What's going on, people? It's Ace Exodus back again with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Got a Lang Kang Dam gameplay for you. I believe it's 24-2. But before I get into the commentary, just wanted to talk about the channel in general, I suppose. I really appreciate the likes and the general feedback I've been getting, however little it may be. The channel has been up for less than a month, and I've met some good people on Battlefield Community that I've been doing a few videos with, that will be coming out within the next week or two. But yeah, I think there's a lot of videos out there that show Battlefield 4. I mean, it's an old game, released in 2013, and yeah, there's loads of coverage on it, but you watch the videos like me, you can see it's a lot of PC players, but there are so many Battlefield 4 PlayStation players, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, the general old console players that are just completely unshown for in the YouTube space. You think that not that many people play it, but I hop onto Battlefield every day, every other day, and servers are always full. And yeah, I really made this channel for the people out there that think that they can't, there's no more, Battlefield 4 is dead on PlayStation, or Battlefield 4 is dead as it is. It's really not. Obviously this is my personal view, but Battlefield 3 is iconic, Battlefield 4 was good, and Battlefield 4 and 1 and 5 are pretty good as well, but there's just something about Battlefield 4 that makes people want to come back to it. And even today, I look at people in the lobby, and there's really low ranked players. There's a lot of players that are still playing this game. Got a bit in a situation here in I believe the LAV. I like to think that I am a pro in the LAV, but clearly not, because I get stuck on, I don't know what I get stuck on, but I get stuck on it, I reverse back, then I get stuck again, and I know that there's an LAV on my ass, and I see a guy behind me, probably trying to kill me, but I get to him first. You can see the LAV stuck, and yeah, I basically get taken out. Pretty shitty driving on my end, but hey ho, gotta die at some point. But yeah, back to what I was saying, I do really appreciate all the views and subscriptions, and it's a new channel, but if you are watching for the first time, and you like what you see, give this video a like. It takes less than a second of your time. Consider subscribing. I'm due to post a lot more Battlefield 4 videos. Let me know down in the comments what you just generally want to see from the channel. Really, my plan is to make Battlefield 4 videos for you guys, but once Battlefield 6, or whatever the Battlefield is called, comes out in September or October, once that comes out, I will be playing that really. I would have gotten a PS5 by then, hopefully, with the whole crisis, but I'll hopefully have a PS5 by then, and be making a new Battlefield game, and that's really my plan for the channel. Make as many Battlefield 4 videos as I can until the new Battlefield comes out, and start uploading that. But if there's anything in the meantime you guys want to see Battlefield wise, let me know down in the comments. If you want to play with me on PlayStation, add up my gamer tag, a link in the description. But yeah, it's a really enjoyable game. This is a really good point, especially when in a vehicle by yourself. You've always got to be aware of what the vehicle health is on. So if I tried to fight those guys, I would have been dead. So sometimes it's best just to retreat, get your health back on the vehicle, go back in, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I often find if I can't get those guys up here, here's quite a good place to get them. I mean, my map knowledge is better, some maps more than others, but you've got to, especially on Lankan Dam, there's 2 LAVs. One's got to be kind of controlling the top of the map, one in the middle at the bottom. So people always use where that LAV is now, use that little passage across the bridge. No one ever really goes all the way around the back and sides like what I'm doing. So a lot of it is just map knowledge and trying to die as little as possible, really. So seem to be losing at the moment. I mean, I'm not really capturing flags, I'm more just hunting down enemies and LAVs. This is where the infrared sight, I think it is just completely OP. Like, you can see absolutely everyone from a ridiculous distance, showing up in bright white. Pretend you didn't see that awful aim in there. It's another thing. Look at the map, guys. Always, I'll probably say about 60-70% of the time when I'm driving or when I'm doing anything in Battlefield, I'm looking at the map. And a lot of the time I actually get called a cheater and whatnot. A nice little other roadkill there. I know that there's enemies around me, I know that there's an LAV around me. You've got to be looking at the map constantly, seeing what infantry's around you. Yeah, and here's just another example of just picking your timing right, knowing when to engage, when not to. Obviously, I think back at A, there were two LAVs and infantry hunting me down, and again I'm on 17% health by myself. No point in trying to attack that guy. Go and repair your vehicle, start again. So I've just skipped forward here again. Didn't really miss much, I just repaired and came back. This time I've got gunner with me. Can't really do much against LAVs with a gunner, but you can do some serious damage on infantry. Another thing, no one uses those fireball things that you can get with tanks and LAVs. They are really, really effective. I use them probably more than the actual gunner thing itself. So that's definitely a little tip. If you're gunning in a tank or LAV, definitely use the incendiary rounds, is what they are. getting these shots are one of the best feelings in Battlefield. I don't get them too often. Hopefully I can show you guys, get some clips, have a short little video of long range tow missiles, because they are one of the best feelings. Fortunately get taken out by an RPG, but I think that was my first death of the game, I believe. But yeah, still a really close game, but some really stupid enemies. In some servers I go and there's some really good players and are just about break even on KD, and some servers, like, they've never played the game before, which is fine. There's loads of new players all the time, but sometimes I do question their decisions. But either ways, that wraps up the end of the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you again soon. Peace.